A black intern greeted a deaf visitor in sign language, unaware the CEO watched in the marble lobby where corporate hypocrisy shone brighter than the waxed floor. "I'm sorry, sir, I can't understand you," the receptionist said, irritation clear. The man in the suit gestured desperately, hands dancing in a language no one grasped. His shoulders slumped under exclusion's weight. Zara Brooks, 24, watched, balancing coffees for executives who barely knew her. 3 months at Kessler Group in Berlin taught her the corporate game: fake smiles, superficial courtesy, no tolerance for disruptions. Seeing the man treated as an inconvenience, Zara acted. She approached, set the tray aside and signed, "Hello, sir, can I help you?" His face lit up. "Thank you, I thought no one understood me," he signed back. The lobby froze. Eyes turned to Zara, a black intern fluently signing with a dismissed visitor. Unseen, Theo Lucas Kessler watched, his sharp eyes noting every detail. But Clara Hoffman, marketing supervisor, seethed at Zara's competence. Her eyes narrowed, plotting to turn this kindness into a lesson on staying in place. Clara didn't know her cruel words would be remembered by someone with power to rewrite this story's end. "What a touching scene," Clara's voice cut through, dripping sarcasm. "Interns don't interpret for clients." Zara froze as eyes turned to her. "I was just helping," she said calmly. Clara smirked. "Ambitious, aren't you?" Lucas, near the elevators, observed silently, reading every gesture. Zara's gaze hardened. She wasn't breaking, she was forging. "I understand your concern," Zara said calmly. "It wasn't my intention to cause trouble." Clara laughed. "Your intentions are irrelevant, intern. Your job is coffee and copies." The deaf man signed, "Don't apologize for kindness." "Thank you." Zara translated, and some employees looked uneasy at Clara's cruelty. Unfazed, Clara snapped, "Return to your responsibilities." Zara signed, "It was an honor to help you." Her fluent gestures silenced Clara briefly. He replied, "I rarely meet natural communicators. I'm here for an accessibility meeting with the CEO." The lobby stilled. Clara stammered, "Her Kessler will arrange a proper interpreter." A deep voice interrupted, "I've found the perfect interpreter." Lucas Kessler approached, his presence commanding. Clara paled. "Her Kessler, I was explaining protocols for humiliating competence?" Lucas cut in. Zara met Lucas's gaze, seeing quiet determination mirrored. "Zara, join me and her Garcia," Lucas said. To Clara, he added, "My office, 1 hour. We'll discuss leadership." Zara entered the elevator, unsurprised. Growing up underestimated honed her intuition for true power. Clara didn't know Zara learned sign language for her deaf sister, Ivy, facing prejudice daily. As the doors closed, Zara smiled faintly. Clara's attack was a costly mistake. The meeting with Javier Garcia, founder of Europe's largest accessibility organization, lasted 2 hours. "Your interpretation was exceptional," Javier signed. "You understood intentions, not just words." Zara realized Lucas knew basic sign language, catching Clara's insults. "Your sister must be proud," Lucas said. He'd researched. Ivy, 17, volleyball captain, scholarship student. Zara's vulnerability was exposed, but Lucas's gaze held respect, not pity. "My daughter Lila was deaf," Lucas said, voice faltering. "She taught me sign language. She said true communicators translate souls." Zara interpreted for Javier, who nodded. "This project ensures people like Lila and Ivy aren't invisible," Lucas added. Javier signed, "Will you lead our accessibility program as a senior consultant?" Zara murmured, "Senior consultant?" Lucas nodded, "With salary, office, and team autonomy." Meanwhile, Clara typed furiously below, emailing allies to undermine Zara's credibility, unaware Lucas anticipated this. "Clara will sabotage you," Lucas warned. "Rumors, emails, public embarrassment." Javier signed, "Are you ready for war?" Zara's tone turned cold. You think I'm a victim? I let them believe that. A black woman from Berlin's outskirts doesn't survive here without defenses. Lucas raised an eyebrow. Continue. Clara's sent derogatory emails about me for months, Zara said. She calls me inadequate, hired for diversity. I recorded everything. Silence fell. She pulled out a recorder, 47 hours, including Clara's orders to ignore her. Why? Lucas asked. Ivy taught me evidence trumps outrage. She records prejudiced teachers. Javier clapped, impressed. Clara assumes I'm naive, Zara said. She's wrong. I speak German, English, and French. She's had unguarded talks with French suppliers. Lucas leaned back, seeing her strategic depth. Do you accept the offer? He asked. Yes, but I handle Clara my way. No interference. Lucas smiled, recognizing a kindred mind. Unbeknownst to them, Clara emailed a newspaper alleging favoritism at Kessler Group, setting the stage for her own downfall. Zara's recordings and strategic mind were about to turn Clara's attack into a corporate reckoning. Lara called an urgent board meeting, confident her campaign crushed Zara's credibility. Gentlemen, we're here to address favoritism harming our reputation, she began, pointing at Zara, now senior consultant. Lucas watched silently, predator-like. Promoted in 24 hours, no qualifications, Clara sneered. Based on what? Lucas's voice cut sharply. Clara faltered, obvious favoritism. Quotas, not merit. Zara calmly activated a recorder. Mind hearing your quota comments, Clara? Clara paled. That's illegal. Legal for documenting discrimination, Lucas said coldly. Clara's voice played. Diversity interns are hired for quotas, not skill. Board members stiffened. Zara continued. Here's Clara on people like me staying in place. Another recording. Clara mocking Zara's background. Clara stood, voice shrill. That's out of context. Zara displayed a spreadsheet, 47 hours, 23 racist comments, 31 derogatory remarks. And this, Zara said, playing Clara laughing about the little black intern. Clara stammered, contradicted by her own words. Javier entered with reporters. We're documenting discrimination for our accessibility project, he said. Clara realized her trap. Clara Hoffman, you're terminated, Lucas said. Security will escort you. Seek legal counsel. Zara's evidence is damning. As Clara was led out, Zara sat calmly, no triumph, just justice. Javier applauded. You exposed toxicity with strategic brilliance. Zara had sent recordings to a newspaper Clara contacted, ensuring her ruin. The headline loomed, Executive fired for racist remarks. Clara's war ended before she knew her opponent's strength. Zara's calculated response turned humiliation into a corporate lesson, proving prejudices cost against strategic intelligence. The headline, Executive fired for discrimination, destroyed Clara. Her career crumbled. No company touched her. Her apartment sold, her social circle vanished. She worked a low-paying job in a small town, haunted by Zara's success. Zara became Europe's top accessibility consultant. Her Kessler Group division generated millions, making the company an inclusion leader. Your division boosted revenue 340%, Lucas told Zara at a board meeting. You changed our culture. Javier added. You sparked a movement. Ivy, 18, visited Zara's office, plaque reading executive director. You redefined worth, Ivy signed. Zara's TEDx talks on turning discrimination into opportunity gained millions of views. Kessler became a diversity magnet, its accessibility program a global model, earning awards. Clara's newspaper contact backfired. Zara's recordings fueled the story. Clara's lawsuit failed against irrefutable evidence, her reputation radioactive. Lucas launched the Lila program, honoring his deaf daughter, offering scholarships to marginalized youth. Zara oversaw applications. Lila's story helped me see talent, Lucas told her. Ivy joined Kessler's design division, signing, "We're co-workers." Zara's revenge wasn't personal, it was systemic. She didn't just topple Clara, she built an inclusion model. Clara tried to reduce Zara to stereotypes, Zara redefined industry standards. The lesson: prejudice reveals flawed character and creates catalysts for better replacements. Zara proved revenge isn't cruelty, it's turning discrimination into fuel for success, rendering minimization irrelevant. Her origins didn't define her, her strategic kindness did, impacting thousands. Kessler's lobby, where it began, stood as a testament. Strategic kindness outshines mindless cruelty, transforming obstacles into extraordinary opportunities.